All right. Welcome once again to another live stream. And today we're actually going to go into something super easy and very quick and somewhat humbling, which is reviewing my footage. Now, I recently went on a trip, and this trip was to New Orleans. And I said, you know what? As I've done before many, many times, it's like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I am going to uh, vlog everything that I do. And this time I had kind of like a different setup of cameras. Long story short, I usually do my vlogs with the FX30, but this time I actually did it with the ZV E10, which is not necessarily, it's more of a point and shoot, kind of like the older models. So I went ahead and shot stuff on that. And long story short, I usually use a 11 millimeter microphone, which is kind of like the standard that I usually do. Not microphone, I'm sorry, 11 millimeter lens. So, it's pretty wide, so I could, if I'm vlogging, I can hold it pretty close. Um, and I always forget that with the point and shoot, I actually, what it does is that it kind of really zooms in on my face, so it takes away. Even though it's just a fixed 11 millimeter, it with this camera it actually zooms into my face. So I remember thinking while I was shooting, wow, I think I need a wider lens, but I didn't need a wider lens. It's just because I was zoomed in. So as I'm walking through the streets, and again, a bunch of variables in here, and not to make excuses, but it was a bunch of variables that it was like super super cold. I ended up having to do it on that, and I usually don't do it on that. Um, the microphone situation, I think I was more worried about the sound than actually getting the footage. I didn't end up having enough time to kind of set up the vlog as I usually do. So whatever. So yeah, let's just review all the footage that I shot on that, and it was absolutely terrible. So let's go ahead and begin doing it real quick. All right, let's start with something pretty simple, which is, let me see. I think this is me talking in front of the camera. Let's use this one. I don't think there's anything crazy on this one, so let's start with that. So that's me right in front of my face. And let's go ahead and go for it. Testing 1, 2. Testing. All right, so it wasn't actually too bad. Okay. Coverage, and this is the hot seat right here. Then we got some light bouncing off the top as well, because it's white paint. So, so because you could tell right there, like I'm super super zoomed in. I'm like, dang man, why am I so zoomed in? And I'm trying to show like the different parts of it. Also, my skin was having like I was like super dry for the whole time. My nose hair, man. I can't look at that. Can't fix that, man. Can't fix it in post. All right, all right. Let's enough of that. That's not even the worst of it, guys. Let me just go ahead and show you what else I did. All right, so this is I don't know if it was like college night or a college weekend or something, but for some reason it was just college kids everywhere. Not that that's a bad thing, but I was just flooded with that. So we're walking down the street, and I'm thinking, and I could see myself a little bit, but I'm thinking like, oh, I'm set. I'm good to go. As I'm walking down Bourbon Street, which is the actual bigger, more popular street there on the French Quarter. So let me just show you the footage that I shot as opposed to what I thought I shot, which was something very good, but this is not. Let me start with this iteration right here. Let me throw this up. Actually, this isn't. That's a nice building, though. See, we started walking down Bourbon Street. Look at the line at Cafe Du Monde to get those beignets. I don't know if I'm saying that right. This was just that back there. So, okay, right there. I didn't shoot anything almost. I was like 5 seconds. I think I shot more of the line. Was it here? Dude, I don't even know. I guess not. All right, let's go back to the Bourbon Street. So here, I thought I was killing it. See, like at 11
pretty cold.
millimeters, it's not supposed
It's
to
gonna be
look.
this cold, but it's super
At
cold.
11 millimeters, I'm supposed to be super, super far away, and I'm not. So just keep that in mind. I was super zoomed in.
Um,
Oh, this wasn't even me on the street yet. This is still me over here.
we'll just go this way. And
Oh God, it just wasn't good, man. So shamed. You could do better, man. You could do. You're better than this.
okay.
This
All right, we're getting to the part that's closer to Canal Street. Oh, that's what I'm saying.
All right, I don't want to get copyright strike on that, but yeah, it was just.
Remember the name. We'll come here tonight.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I could have sworn I was just like, it's just me, like right there. It's terrible.
Is that where we got the?
Like, look at that. It's not the worst thing, but if I'm vlogging, this shit. There we go. That's sort of looking good. And it's just the camera wasn't good, man. I don't know. It's just shooting on a point and shoot, man. I wasn't ready. You got to plan these things ahead of time, man. It just wasn't good. It just wasn't good at all. Let me see what this is. This looks like a little bit more of a. Let's try this.
That's where we were last night.
There's just a lot of movement in it. The internal system wasn't good. It's bad, man. It's all good. Let's keep reviewing. Didn't do it justice at all. Trying to cross the street here is insane. That's the overexposure. See, like, even setting it up like automatic, it's just not good, but whatever, man.
Oh, there you are. I think we're gonna pass the spot.
I don't know, man. That was something. Let me see what else. Did I finish off with this? See, I might have gotten a little bit more on this side. And it's just like super dark there. Yeah. I don't know what I was trying to capture there. Yeah, man. I think I just stopped. Like, I just stopped. Like, this is like closer to Canal Street. See Barber Street right there, Canal Street there. It kind of has that like weird jiggly jello type of thing going on. Absolutely trash. Canal Street, I was trying to get that. It was ridiculously cold too, man. And this is like footage you could kind of work with. I'm gonna try to catch that. I'm like, oh, I can do something with that, but I didn't even hold it long enough. Go back to this. So, you know, I've held these shots before, like a lot longer. Like, if you're gonna shoot something or B-roll where you're actually gonna use it or try to use it in post, like at least try to hold it for at least 5 seconds. Not even like 10 seconds. I guess that's even better. And I just wasn't doing that, man. Look at that. I probably held that for 3 seconds, which was very shaky, and then went over here and didn't even hold it steady, and then that was like 2 seconds, and that's it. It's terrible, man. It's terrible stuff. Let's see what else I did. I haven't even seen most of these, but yeah. So the exposure was obviously a problem. There we go. I guess that's not bad, but like
right here in the street.
the walking with that.
Bourbon Street is up next. I think we're gonna come down that way. It was funny.
I kept doing that grandpa thing with like trying to like look down the glasses because I couldn't really see it that well. I couldn't see the screen, the flip out screen on the camera with these are like the Meta AI Ray-Bans. I couldn't even see the screen like that. So I kept on having to do that so I could like look down and actually see the screen. So again, added problem to my already difficult situation. But anyways, I digress. Let's keep going.
With these shades, I can't see the screen on the.
Oh, you can?
So the audio's on point, and I just said exactly what I was talking about. The audio's on point, which is fantastic, and that's what I focused a lot on. But as you can see, that's all I focused on.
No, I can't. Like, it's completely black. I gotta go like that.
Nice. I was wondering why you were doing that.
Yeah, man, I can't see shit. Ooh.
All right. So that's that. That was terrible. See what else I shot. Like even for the B-roll stuff, it's like if you're gonna shoot B-roll for the vlog, try to plan ahead of it. And again, shoot at least 10 seconds of one shot, like one area, so at least you could use that in there. But again, I wasn't doing that. So awesome building, was like completely covered in construction. And again, it just doesn't, I'm not one to complain about equipment, but like, dude, it's just, maybe somewhat bit of equipment. Let me see what I did here. That's the cathedral.